Yeah, I was a ADHD child totally because very
Okay.
hyperactive child. So I was a very bright child, but till certain age, and then I got distracted because very hyperactive. No? So all these things, then study, focus. And all. This childhood was fun. I'm the youngest of three daughters. We have three daughters. We're from
Three
simple middle class
daughters.
family.
Okay.
Yeah, simple middle class basic family from Mumbai. So yes, we did have our struggle, our shortcomings. Was one person earning, family of five, three girls.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, we had all this kind of thing, and growing up was good. Good in the sense, good and bad both because I was youngest. I was very naughty.
Mm-hmm.
So all these things, yeah, were there. And yes, because we are in Mumbai and we learn Marathi because all neighbors were Maharashtrian.
Mm-hmm.
So one thing I linked from my childhood is Ganesh Chaturthi, which was so celebrated
Celebrated.
so
Yeah.
vastly, yeah,
People are
in
crazy.
Mumbai. Yes, yes, yes. But yeah, Mumbai has gone through so much change in coming
Yeah.
years.
That's true.
Yeah, because when we were kids, I remember when we were kids, we were in school and all this rifle happened,
Mm-hmm.
and we were in Mumbai. So yeah, Mumbai has also changed. Mumbai also has its journey
Yes, that's
that we
true.
have seen through childhood. Grown up in this place.
Yeah.
Hindi, no, I studied in English, Hindi, English, Marathi,
So do you speak
because I
Marathi
stay
in
in
school?
Maharashtra. Yes, yes, yes. Little bit. I used to was very poor at it, but but we are like it's a state language, so you
So,
learn. Yeah.
and how is
So,
your experience with Gujarati people living in Mumbai? Did you interact with? Do you have any friend? You
yes,
have a
yes, yes,
Gujarati
yes, yes.
family?
Yes, yes, yes. Mumbai is such a cosmopolitan place. And yes, I had Gujarati friends also because I live in Chembur and Ghatkopar is also just nearby.
Mm-hmm.
So we used to go to that cow gully, eat so much of snacks and all, and and there's
Mm-hmm.
so many places to eat. So yes, I had all kind of friends. I never stick to, and my college was Gujarati
Honor.
admin. Yeah, owner, R.A. Podar, Matunga. So that was all
Okay.
Gujarati place. So yes, my commerce college, and commerce all mostly Gujaratis joined because they do business and MBA and stuff like that.
And do they speak in Marathi, Hindi, or Gujarati? When they want to talk with.
See, Marathi little bit everybody speaks because it's a state language. So everybody speaks Marathi.
Mm-hmm.
You know. Oh, Gujarati, yes. When they are together, they speak in Gujarati. I had a lot of Parsi friends also. So
Okay.
even Parsi, they speak like Gujarati, right? Their
Yeah,
also
yeah.
language is like Gujarati.
Mix of yeah.
So I had mix, yeah. So
Uh-huh.
I had a cosmopolitan group. I had all kind of friends. So Mumbai is a cosmopolitan place.
Yeah.
So I had all kind of friends, all kind of people, and see, it's always good and bad. I mean, if you say I'm from a simple middle class family, my friends are little higher,
Mm-hmm.
like higher class. So they used to have cars and all. They used to come and pick me in vehicles. I never had that kind of money
Okay.
and all. So I used to do part-time jobs. So I had
Okay.
my shortcomings and all. So all these things, even I have that struggle what you face. So I have also seen the struggle,
Okay. And
traveling by trains and all these things.
okay. And
So from there to get in a airline was a dream. Like, okay,
yeah,
let's go
it's a
in
totally
airline.
different.
Yes, yes, yes.
A story of a toys, childhood toys. So means, do you have any kind of
Okay.
favorite
When
things?
I was in school, the most popular one was Mowgli.
Okay.
And I was a tomboy. I had boycott and all. They used to
Oh,
tease me
really?
Mowgli. So yeah, they used to tease Mowgli, my school friend. So obviously
Okay.
now after joining airline, you learn grooming and you have this straight hair and all. But that time it was nothing like that in school. We were all so
It's
I
a
need to
time
look at.
saving, I guess, for a girl. If you have short hair, you
Yes,
can
yes,
save your
yes,
time.
yes. Yeah, because three daughters, so my mother also used to got fed up like taking care of their hair and
Yeah.
so the youngest one was like like when you have all girls and no boys. So one girl they make it they make them wear the boys' clothes and make it like a boy.
Yeah.
So in the Raksha Bandhan, my sisters used to tie me rakhi. They cut my
Okay.
hair so short. Even I got confused whether I'm a boy because I used to behave like a boy. Because they had the desires of a son, right?
Okay.
So their desire was my curse, I would say.
Okay.
So all these things. So my friends are all used to tease me Mowgli, So that's the major cartoon memory I have. So
And
yeah, childhood was like that. Yeah, Shaktiman.
Alif
Yes.
Leila and
Alif Leila. There was Z horror. I don't know. Somehow I used to get very attracted to art and Z horror.
yes,
Maybe
yes, that
that's
is
why I
also
got
very,
into
very
art.
popular. Yes.
Very popular. And at my house, everybody say, "What's wrong with you? Why are you keep watching all this kind of
No, actually,
shows?"
that was very popular at that time.
Very popular, very
Yeah,
popular. Scary when doing, which was fun. And
yeah,
yes, and a lot of nice TV serials we had. Actually,
yeah,
we
yeah.
had such nice things. To talk about it, yes, we had nice TV series. Mowgli, Shaktiman. There was one called Potli Babaki. There was
Yes.
one called Pastor Fennis, the tall boy. He used to stay around our vicinity only.
Mm-hmm.
So we were so silly. We had gone to see him to his house, like uncalled, and we all have gone. All kids are
Yeah.
just gone. Yeah,
Actually,
so that was where there are lot
uh,
of good series that time. Yes, good
yeah.
TV series.
And actually, at that time, HBO, me and my friends used to watch WWF at that time with together.
Yeah, HB all came later. I think when I was in college, there was Friends. My all friends were like all my college canteen. They would just talk about Friends, and Friends had just
Yeah,
come.
Friends series. Yeah.
Friends series, yeah. So
Mhm.
that was much later.
That's cool. And
So,
how about any kind of picnic trips did you do? And I guess this concept is coming these days to a kind of sleep over to friends' place and
no,
they
but we used to do that back in college days. I have done that a lot. I
okay
mean, yeah, we were one model
study
group. We used to do this.
study group
Who studies?
or
Nobody
just
studied. No, just friends, college friends.
sleep
And
each
we would
other's
say,
house
okay, you
and
come and sleep at each other's house, and whole night would just be up and chit-chatting. Oh, I've done that a lot with my friends. I've done that a lot. Like,
Mhm.
not now, but in colleges, we had done a lot.
And
That
what
we have done
about
a lot,
where did you go in childhood or in college uh, with your friends? Like maybe
Uh, yes,
Pune
yes.
or maybe
School, I was in a guide. There's some guide scout camp. So in
uh-huh,
school days, we used to have that guide
uh-huh.
scout. The guide, you were wearing the blue skirt scout, and also yes, so we had gone for some camping near Gujarat only. Bodhi, there were
Okay.
some places where all the camping takes place. That was adventurous. I remember
Mm-hmm.
like when we came to the class 8.
Mm-hmm.
And now we know, now since we are in class 8, we will have camp. Whole year we are thinking around it. What are we going to wear? What are we going to do for this
Mm-hmm.
1 or 2 days? And then
Okay.
college days, yes, college days. But then I was working during college days. I was doing some part-time job. But
Mm-hmm.
Podar is a very, it has a lot of extracurricular activities.
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't miss out much. So we used to, and we used to go once a year for some hiking or trips and after that
Mm-hmm.
festival and all. I remember of that. There must be more, but I don't remember of any of that. So this is
Mm-hmm.
one I have attended. But
Okay.
since I was working, I was doing a part-time job. Those days Shoppers Stop had just opened up and they were hiring part-timers for 5 to 8:30 college students. So as
Okay.
I said, my college friends were quite affluent, all Gujarati, rich people, in Mathura, they have all bungalows and all. So
Mm-hmm.
just to keep up with them because I'm from a middle class family. So I had done a part-time job, so my
Mm-hmm.
pocket money also have some more pocket money. So yeah, I remember that is all my childhood memories mixed. This
And
was more of teenage, I would say.
and
I'm very
did you
11th.
watch that movie Baby's Day Out? In that
That was, that was,
so
yeah, I think that was in school days, baby's day out.
yeah, so I just want to say
Exactly.
that did you do something like that? Go here and then your parents are searching for you, something like that.
Oh my, I have done that. Oh God, how have I forget it? I don't remember, of course. My parents tell me I was a kid. I was very, very, very small, maybe 2 years, 3 years, something. And I left my house, I went somewhere, and then they started looking out. Then they went to police station, and then they see that I'm at police station, I'm sitting there, and they have given me some
Okay.
toffee and all. So my father says, oh, that's my daughter whom I'm looking for. And I say, no, I don't know him. I don't want to go with him.
Oh.
So I denied. I said, no, I don't know him. So they're like, okay, yes, the girl is denying. She's not your. You are just making it up. She's not your daughter. And I didn't want to go. I was very happily settled at the police station. I didn't wanted to go because they had given me all the goodies and all. No? I was very happy.
Okay.
So my father had to bring his like
Photo and
neighbors,
ID.
his brothers, photo, ID, and everybody, and had to give it in writing if anybody else. Because those days you didn't have so many photographs also. No? You didn't have
Yeah,
mobile
that's
and all
true.
that.
Yeah.
People click so many photos. So he got the neighbors, he got people, he got his ID, and then he told them that if anybody else claims,
Mhm.
then I will, I'll make sure that I have more explanation to it.
Okay.
But luckily nobody else claimed, and they could keep me.
Because they are your parents. That's why.
Yeah, and nobody else came and claimed that this is our daughter only. So my father says now, and even when I was growing up, as I said, I was an ADHD child and very
Mhm.
naughty. So he would say, now see, now we are going to say them that you're not our daughter. They're going to take you back.
Mhm.
I
That
have
was
done
cool.
that. Yes, that's hilarious. Yeah,
And
got so many things I have done.
what about dancing
That
or singing or teasing your friends? Uh,
Oh God, I was very
or
naughty. I have teased everyone and dancing. Yes, as I said, my parents never had a boy child. So
okay.
they cut my hair, they made me wear all those kind of things. So I used to always play hero, like a boy in the
Mhm.
dance with my in school on the stage performance and all.
Okay. And
So yeah, so all these things I've done. So, fun.
which are your, maybe if you remember, which are your favorite movies or actors at that time whom?
Sanjay, that was my favorite. He was my idol
Okay.
because I remember his. Sanjay was very stylish then. Like
Yeah, long
this was
hair and
before that case
yeah,
and long hair. Yeah, he was so
it was
like
very trendy over here as well.
very
My all
trendy. Yeah.
brothers, cousin brothers have that kind of hairstyle from the middle
And
and
the dogs
long
used to
hair,
wear the
goggles.
long
Yeah.
hair and all. He was so westernized, and I used
Yeah.
to like Pooja Bhatt also.
Okay.
But
Puja Bhatt, yeah.
Sanjay does,
Very
yeah. But
few
before
movies.
all those things, before all those cases and all happened, like see, from our childhood we have seen that Yodha
Yeah.
movie where Sunny Deol such action movie. See, as a
Action
kid you
movie.
like all these action movies. I used to like Devi also, that Nagin
Yeah.
dance
That
she
was
would do, and we
perfect.
all
Yeah.
would, yeah, and we all would do that on the floor.
On the
Nagin dance
floor.
as a child. I think we
Yeah.
all have done it. Our generation, we all have done that mopping on the floor with it.
These days, people do it in the in the marriages,
Yes, the
marriage dance,
Nagin, that
naked
Telugu
dance.
one.
Everybody do it.
Yes. Yes. Sridevi was my favorite. I mean, Madhuri, yes, she came later, but Sridevi was always my favorite. I used to love Sridevi. And Sanjay that I remember, see, before all those things happened, before all the
Yeah,
cases happened, he was such a, there was such a craze
glamorous
of
and
Sanjay Dutt.
yeah.
Yeah. And then his movie was coming, Khalnaik had just released, and we
Okay.
had our sports day. So for
Mhm.
sports day, we used to eat out, but we had to give some fees. So my mother had given me some $30 and my friends, their parents given 20, $30. So we bunked the sports day and we went to watch Khalnaik. We were only in class
Okay.
6 or 7. As a kid, we did that on. Yes. I mean, in my school days, like a sports day, so nobody was
Yeah.
taking attendance. So we
Okay.
just did that, and oh God, now I think about it, if my kids do that, I'll whack them. All the things you do as, all the things you do as.
Yeah. And how about your 10th or 12th? Did you take it seriously or you just throw your books like that? I will study, I will fly.
10th,
I
I
will
did.
not study, I will fly.
No, I mean, I wish I could do that, but I had elder sister, and she is very studious, and now she's in US,
Uh-huh.
and she was very good at study, so I was forced to sit and
Study.
study, and yeah, if I don't study, she would cry like, "Oh God, you will fail. What are you doing? Why you don't?" So yes. Oh no, not in 8th standard. I was tomboy till 11. I was a tomboy.
11.
After 12 something, I started growing my hair. Like maybe after, and then more oil when I joined the airline, it became more
Mhm.
feminine kind of thing. Because obviously it's an airline job and it makes you like that. You're groomed and everything.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, but after 12th also, since I was working, I was conscious about my looks. But you know that when you're kids, when you're younger, your elder
Mm-hmm.
siblings have some makeup, and
Mm-hmm.
you go and steal them and you wear them, you know. So my elder sister, like we are three sisters, right? So one,
Mm-hmm.
the eldest one, she had some makeup, and when she's not looking around, we would peek into it and we used to steal her stuff and just do that.
Mm-hmm.
So all the things you do as a kid. So I think that was the first introduction to makeup and everything. We would see her and then we would.
Yeah. Sometime when a family have a elder sister and younger brother, so brother is also trying all makeup. Her sister is doing
Yes, yes,
something,
yes, yes,
some
yes.
funny thing.
Yeah, and yeah, when they are not around, we wear their clothes, we try to act like them. Because as a kid, you get very impressed with
Yeah.
elders, no?
Yeah. Yeah.
You are very awe of them. So all those things you used to do.
And how far did you go into the Mumbai in your childhood? By maybe metro or maybe something else?
No,
Because
Mumbai didn't have metro then. Mumbai didn't have metro then. We had
not
train only.
okay, not metro,
But
but this electric trains we
the
have. Yeah.
yeah,
So it's Navi Mumbai is
yes,
far
yes,
because
train.
there are lots of stand-up jokes on Navi Mumbai.
But that
Navi
time
Mumbai is
nobody
very
used to
very
go to Navi
far.
Mumbai. Yeah, but during like when I was in school and college, nobody used to go that side. Like Navi Mumbai is developed now. So I'm
Okay.
talking about 90s. So during
Mm-hmm.
90s, we used to go to Regal Cinema in town. Like anything
Uh-huh.
happens, you're going to VT.
Okay.
Dadar VT. You know, Dadar.
Mm.
Now it is called CST, Chhatrapati Shivaji
Chhatrapati
Terminus.
Shivaji.
Those
Okay.
days it was VT,
BT.
Victoria Terminus.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. So anything
Okay.
happens,
So
you're
they
going to
they
either
changed the
Bandra.
name. Okay, because
Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes.
from British rule to India, something like that.
See, it
Pune
was
to Pune,
Bombay. Then it.
Pune to
Yeah,
Pune,
yeah,
and Bombay to
yeah.
Mumbai. Something okay,
Yes, yes, yes,
okay,
yes.
okay. That's cool. And
So all these changes.
uh,
So
how
those
about
days we used to go to VT, we used to go to Dadar, you know, that's the
the
place,
other?
and then Bandra. When you're going to
Uh,
Bandra, that means you're going to some foreign country.
yeah,
Because Bandra was like people
yeah. It's
place,
a
you know how,
restricted
yeah.
place. I guess Bandra
Hmm.
and a lot of beaches and even in Mumbai, a lot of places is restricted kind of. If you want to
No, I mean,
shoot a video, if you
yes,
want to
yes.
make a short film or something like that, maybe you need to pay to government. I read somewhere.
Now the restrictions are much. Earlier we used to go. There were no barricades and all. Now it has become crowded. Now things have become. Those days there were no restrictions and all. No
Mhm,
barricades, nothing. People used to freely go here and there.
mhm.
Because it was not so populated also, no?
Okay. And
Mm.
how about your first visit of maybe film city or when did you see movie shooting for first time? Are you excited
No, I have not
or
seen any movie shooting yet.
oh my God, really?
Believe me, no, no, no. I've never gone for any film city or movie
I don't
shooting yet.
care.
Actually,
You do your
I
work,
don't
I will
care
do
how
my
much
work.
time.
That's cool.
No, no, I'm not gone yet. So I'm
That's
not
cool. That's
thinking.
cool. To visit
Yeah.
a film city is very not too much expensive, but yeah, you need to pay these days. They have tickets, and one guide is
Okay,
coming
okay, okay.
inside.
I don't know, Jay. I think I've been just working all my life. I don't know
No, no,
whether
it's
I've gone
okay.
anywhere. Unless
Yeah.
there is some occasion, some friends have gone, but I've not been there any ever.
Mhm.
So now you're telling me that I should visit one.
Yeah. Yeah, actually,
Yeah. But I've
some
I've seen Ramoji Film Studio, huh? Ramoji
okay,
Film Studio
that's
I've been.
cool. In Hyderabad,
Yeah,
right?
that's good. That's nice. Yes,
Hyderabad
yes,
or
yes.
yeah.
It's
Yeah.
Hyderabad. It's nice.
And actually, in Mumbai, they have that tourist bus. They go through whole Mumbai. So,
Okay.
so actually,
Yes. Mumbai Darshan,
Mumbai
I
Darshan,
believe.
yeah. So actually,
Uh,
I visited few times Mumbai, but I never do that kind of whole Mumbai trip. So I one time when I will come, I will this maybe January or February. I'm thinking to use this one Mumbai Darshan. And other than that, I will.
Yeah, you can blog. You can blog it also. You can blog it also.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, that's a good thing. Good idea.
And another is, I guess, I will go to Chembur. So there is one university called Tata Institute of Social Science. So I'm also
Yes,
planning
yes, yes,
to
yes.
participate one event over there, and I'm
Okay.
also planning to visit this market. What is the name? I forget. Zaveri Market or something like that.
The very
So
market. Yes, all the jewelry and all of that.
yeah, so maybe it's a 2-3 trip I'm planning. So Mumbai is very crowded. So I few times I have a very uh, bad experience. Not bad experience. It's normal life over there, but it's very crowded. So
Now,
uh,
yes, and nowadays, just to
in
travel from
pickup time,
one point
it's
to
very
another, it
difficult.
becomes,
Other than
yeah,
it's okay.
yes. And traveling from one place to another, like even from Andheri East to Andheri West, that is a task. It's like
Yeah.
going to another place altogether.
And how about the traffic
Yeah.
jam? When did you face it for the maybe first time or worst traffic jam you have experienced
See,
or you never
Mumbai
see?
was no, no, no. Now so it's so much traffic. Now everything is done. Last 5, 7, 5, not 5 years. I think last 7, 8 years it's been worse. I mean, before also there
Mhm.
was a lot of traffic and all. I think Mumbai is a very fast city. It's always
Yeah,
like this. But now because
and
of so much of construction is taking place, so much of flyovers and all are happening.
yeah. And how about different attacks happen where at that time? Where are you? Means because I had a friend, Gujarati
Uh,
Mumbai person who was working in Bangalore, and after some issue he came back to Mumbai. So at that time I visit his house. His father is also working, mother is also working, he is also working, he is also having car, but there is no place to parking, and he said that we
uh,
also have to pay for parking, and
yes, yes,
even
yes.
we have a car, we can't go outside easily to take like a in other part of the India, uh, and
Mm-hmm.
everything is foldable. So I have seen for the first time, and he also explained there is one bomb blast happen in
Yes, yes.
train.
In town, yes. Maybe in the town, that's why everything was foldable. Town is a very expensive place to buy, no?
Yeah.
Uh,
What was the location? I forget. But yeah, he explained that he was in the train, but in the another compartment, and bomb blast happened. So
mm,
he was not injured, but his whole body was with blood of others.
blister.
So yeah, so when he came back house, their parents are shocked. He said that I am okay, but
Ghatkapur.
yeah,
This has happened
yeah, yeah,
with Ghatkapur blast. No?
yeah.
See, the
So
rise took
means
over when I was very young, we were in sixth standard, and I remember we used to get too scared. Like my father used to go to work, so we used to get too scared whether he will come back or not. We were kids, right? So
yeah.
even if 15, 20 minutes is late, we would start crying and, get so
Mm-hmm.
anxious and all. So that was like living under a fear.
Mm-hmm.
And you don't, you never know about it. We are Mumbaikar. But I remember we were in school that time. So yes, and that was one thing.
Yeah, I
It
guess
was scary.
you have seen maybe Hotel Taj issue and this
Yes,
train
but
blast.
during that time I was yes, 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 everything happened around. But then I was flying. I was somewhere in Chicago, and then we came to know that this
Okay.
Taj issue has happened. And yes, it was
And what about
shocking.
9/11? Where were you
Hmm?
in 9/11 in
I
World Trade
mean, during
Center?
9/11, yeah, I was studying that time. That time I was not in the airline. I was studying that.
Okay. So this thing happened after 9/11. You want to
9/11,
say?
yes, yes. Taj happened after 9/11.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
Definitely.
it's cool. That's cool. And okay.
In 2009, no? 2009 it happened. 11/9, they say.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Oh,
And
now if you think about it, then our half of like half of your life you've seen all these things happening. It's never a peaceful place. Something other thing is happening. Now see now all these things are happening in
World War, yeah.
Israel and all. So yeah, yes, yes. It's never been peaceful. Now if you
Mhm.
think like that. Luckily we Indians are still living in peace,
Kind of.
but something other things are happening. Yes, kind of. Yes.
Uh,
Yeah, you see many things happen. Then now if you think about it.
mhm,
But it doesn't happen to you or people whom you know, then
mhm.
it is just a news. But when it happens to someone who's dear, then it's
Yeah.
a incident. Yeah.
And how about uh, your journey to the phone? Like, did you see that dial-up phone, then the wireless phone,
Yes, yes, yes. The
then
dial-up phone.
Nokia,
Even
throw
having
heavy-duty Nokia phone to break the head of
even even
someone?
even even having that dial-up phone is was luxury. But only some
Yeah,
people had that dial-up phone. And
in
having a phone at your house was being like and remember,
luxury.
nowadays, yeah, nowadays kids have all this
And
Snapchat and
and did you
Insta and
call
everything, no?
did you call
Yes, I
through
was
the
just going to blind call. Yeah, like, I was just going to, I was coming up to that. Nowadays all these kids have all this Snapchat and this and that. I remember when we used to do all those girls' nights stay, like staying overnight. So we would, if whoever is like a cute looking boy, we would call him. Oh God, all these foolish things we have done in life. And before that, when we were in school, we had a pen friend, where we written letter to some
Mhm.
people in some other country, making a pen friend, and they replied also.
Okay.
All these things, yeah, all these fun things we used to do. Yeah, and those days that phone was, yeah, that dial-up phone. But it was fun. It was
Yeah.
fun. You're giving false name, you're talking for days and then you reveal, okay, I am this. The person
Okay.
also is shocked, like, okay, you're this one's friend.
Okay.
And all these
That's
things
good.
used to happen.
And did
And
you
then your
call to
friend comes
police?
in. Yes, yes, yes. He was way ahead of his time, way ahead of his time, actually. People misinterpreted his preaching, but he was way ahead. And whatever
Yeah.
he said, we are seeing it today happening all around.
Yeah. And
So,
I feel that you also have that kind of experience, so we can
yes,
capture
yes,
it in
yes,
the
yes.
kind of podcast.
Travel
Yeah.
the and my first tarot I bought or I studied was Zen tarot, Osho Zen tarot from Osho disciple
Okay.
only.
Really, that's
That
cool.
was my
That's cool.
first tarot, yeah. Yeah,
Osho is
actually, yes.
everywhere, we can say.
Yes, yes, and now people are understanding what he wanted to preach. Now people are taking it. Otherwise, there were more of foreigners,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Indians were finding it too something like that. But now we're seeing it everywhere. So he was way ahead of his time. That's all I can say.